Hello. 2 lives in a row. We're doing 2 lives in a row. 2 lives in a row. It's freezing. 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 Happy Sunday, everyone. Chris, sending your stuff out via Thor. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know, hey, Gary, enthusiast, Chris. Look, I got this idea of Flint, H2O Jr. What's up? Shane, Paul, how's it going? How's it going? Hear me out. I got this idea of want to share with everybody. I thought a live would be more appropriate because the first live is going to be tomorrow. I'm starting a podcast on EC Details. I'm going to make it an open platform. I want to get your thoughts on this. Jorge, at one of those trampoline parks watching the kids jump. Oh, hey, have fun. Nemesis hits. Shine your light detailing. How's it going? I got this idea. I got this crazy idea for a podcast for EC Details, not for Thor. It's going to be EC Details. We'll probably do it once a week, maybe come up like sporadically about what's next. Talking about like the things like bring people on that are struggling or have gone through like addictions, addicts, and helping the community go forward with that. What's everyone's thought on that? What up? B. Riley, Breeze, Hector, Conway, how's it going? What is everyone's thoughts on that? The podcasting would be what's next. And it's just going over like how people are, got a guy coming on tomorrow that went through rehab. He's a detailer struggling with addiction and how his story on how people who are struggling with stuff could relate to him and trying to grow that way. I don't know. I've been thinking about this a lot lately and it's been on my mind. So I thought, as I sit here with 20% on my phone smoking a cigar, I was like, I wonder how the community would take that. All that. We're talking about everything. Sugar, drugs, everything. Myrtle Beach, what a lucky guy. What a luck. 80 degrees. Wow. What's everybody's thoughts on that? What's the risk if we just have a podcast talking about detailing, talking about our life struggles, how we're building our brand around, overcome how like addiction destroyed this man's detailing business and now he's coming back from that. Like, what do you think, Tanner? How's it going? Yeah, true. Maybe we'd do like a 80 degrees in Miami. That's crazy. Maybe we do like a pilot. We run it for a couple months to see what happens. I go live anyway. We just do. I'm not gonna shy away from doing actual details live or things of that nature, but like this would be like a live podcast on what's next, and like, oh, I see what you're saying, B. Riley. No, he wants to be saved. Like Lewis, what's up? He wants to be saved. He's actually you'll see who it is, and it'll shock you because it shocked me when he called me, wanting to talk about it. Yeah. I'm not a therapist, but if his story could touch a life, then he's done more than most people's done helping people. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not a therapist. I'm talking about people who are already gone through therapy, already doing their thing, is coming back into detailing. It's always going to tie back to detailing. Oh, it's just one guy for now. Yeah, I'll probably bring Nick McGurk on because he's been through a lot and he's like, he's a very healthy guy. Maybe talk about my weight loss journey and where we're at, and talk about the struggles I'm having. It would be one or two people. Nope, I don't do anything with Advent Guard. I don't even know what you're talking about, Tanner. Yeah. I mean, that's my dream. I just want to help. I don't know, man. 2026. I'm like, what more can I do? Thanks, OneDrive Auto Reviews. Appreciate you. Look, this is the second week with no sugar, and I'm feeling amazing. I'm telling you right now, I've lost weight. I'm not eating all this junk. I'm cooking every meal. Tomorrow I start the gym journey. Bogo and Kativa. Wow, shine your light. Hope it goes good. 21 days is a stout time. That's a journey. Start the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna start. The next video is probably be like a bunch of vlogging stuff. Yeah, I feel way more energized. I sleep better. I feel more energized. Now this is step one, right? The step two is like, how do I continue? I want to know. I want to see if they have it. Have you said why knowing Zempic? Zempic? I'm taking Moderna already, Ricky. I didn't never said I didn't take it. I started Moderna. I'm on low dose though. I don't have diabetes or anything. I already did blood work. Um, but even on that, I was still struggling with sugar. I don't do Ozempic. I got Moderna. I have a standing desk, so I stand in place and I walk. Yeah, I'm not gonna take pictures of myself at the gym. I'm gonna take. I'm not taking pictures of myself. Yeah, the first week of not having sugar kind of rocked my world. I'm not gonna cap. That was freaking wild. What's that, Foo? I don't know what that is. It's probably pretty pricey, right? That home gym. I turned my home gym down because we have rubber floors in the basement, like a corner of the basement. I turned it into a fragrance studio. I don't know what transepitude is. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm gonna come back to Montana probably next year. Probably next year. The problem, Foo, is I like to lift heavy. So my reps are like, example, chest press. I try to do the whole machine, and then I try to do it 10 times. That's why I can't. That's why I can't go to Platinum Fitness. I have to go to a place that has heavier weight. I went to Platinum Fitness, and I thought it was a joke. That's just my opinion. Look, these are all my opinions. I was like, what is this? And then when you're doing the whole rack and you're doing it for 10 reps, you don't have nowhere to go. I need to be able to up the weight. Like leg curls, I do the whole machine and I do it like 20 times. Yeah, home gyms are dope. There used to be this thing called Titan Fitness. It went up to 1,000 pounds, but it was like, sorry guys, I have to light the cigar. It was 1,000 pounds, but it only did it with like pressured, what's that called? They look like shocks, pressure shocks, and even that, the 1,000 pounds felt like 350. I need to move some weight, and I want to move a lot of it, but fast. Oh yeah, Taylor, I'm curling your mom. That's who I'm curling. She's heavy. Uh, I weighed 220, lost 70 pounds. Hey, congratulations on losing 70 pounds. Conway, I'm gonna make you a moderator, if you don't mind. Chris Sem. Bro, Tyler wasn't. No, Tyler's not funny. He's just mad because he caught me with his mom yesterday. I get that, Tyler. I do that. I have that effect on people's mama. Yeah, I'm smoking a cigar. Tanner, I gotta send you that rinseless wash, man. I have it here. I'm gonna send you the rest of the container. Oh man, reps, you gotta move them. Long Beach. I was in Long Beach. That place is pretty wild. Hey, tell me why. So there's a lot of businesses closed in Long Beach. Is that normal, Henry? Or you know what I mean? What's LBC? Oh, Long Beach, California. Wow. The lives bring in some wild people. Idaho, bro. Where you from? Speed. Where you from, dude? Idaho. I mean, if I did the whole, like, I lived in Montana for 8 years. I'm from Philadelphia, so if I did like the whole go into the woods and get lost, I'll probably love it. It's just I'm not. The things you do in Idaho is like hiking, fishing. I'm not that guy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I want somewhere to go, Conway. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Planet Fitness weights are laughable. And I still do like 3 sets of 10. Ooh, you went through a blizzard? Lord help you. Shannon, that's the point. I did golf. I got into golf in Kalispell. I think one thing that came from Kalispell that was pretty dope is golf. And shooting guns. I shot guns a lot. Thanks, Tanner. Vic. Yeah, Planet Fitness is a joke. Henry, how's the weather in Long Beach, bro? Dan, golf is so fun, man. I don't know. I don't know fishes, so I don't know if trout lives here or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea. I know Montana has all that crap. Trout, bass. Montana, the cool thing about Montana too is they got when you go to like Glacier Park, they have the stuff there is beautiful, right? It's insane. It's wild. But you have to love that stuff. You have to embrace what Montana is. Booth at MT? No, we're not doing a booth this year. We're actually going to PPF training. Who, me? I can hit a golf ball pretty far. I love playing golf. Gary, I got some new clubs this year. I got some, I traded in, I had blades. I had single length blades from Cobra. And what I was noticing is that my 5-iron and 7-iron were going the same distance. So I needed more of, I need to get my distance right. So I actually got fitted for a driver at Club Champion. And then I went and got a, what the heck, PXG something. Yeah, King Cobra's a nice driver. No, you can't golf. It's snowing on the floor, bro. It's frozen. Like, this is what it looks like. You got snow on the floor. Yeah, we should go to Orlando. I used to play forge blades because I like the struggle. All right, this is weird, right? The big forgiving ones felt like shovels, so I went with blades, and I've been using like you guys probably don't know this brand, Alpha Golf from back in the day, and Bang Golf. I used to use custom blades, and the MOI Golf came out with blades out of Georgia. Switched to those, then I switched back to some pings, and then I would hit the clubs for like 2 or 3 years, and I was that guy that would go hit range balls for hours at a time. Now I have PXGs. I only use a 5-wood because I hit my 3-wood too far, and I think 5-wood's perfect. I hit about 250 for my 5-wood, and then I'm trying to dial in my irons because what I'm finding is I'm hitting behind it, so I'm not really flushing it. And I think that has to do with my being a fat ass, and then since I gain weight, I'm not turning my body like I used to. Where's stock walk stock at? Is that in UK or what? No, I can't hit graphite. I hit too hard. Titleist. Yeah, I tried to hit graphite one time. I can't. My shaft is like I use an extra stiff tipped to like a 1.5 extra stiff, and it's 80 grams or 75 grams is my shaft for my driver. Slingshots were so dope. Dude, Nike back in the day were glory days. Victory Red Irons were nuts. I think Nike made some of the best golf clubs, even drivers, but they were polarizing because the noise was so loud. When you hit it, it felt like you hit it with a tin can, but their stuff is good. And their golf balls used to be real good. So now I just hit, the golf balls I'm playing are Vice because they're affordable, they're nice. I used to play Schnell because every Titleist ball is like $3 a piece, and I was like, nah. If I lose 2 balls, right, so I hit it left and I can't find it because I'm blind, I just lost the coffee. I haven't played in a long time, Gary. I used to play a lot. I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, I mean, Nike, dude, the square, I used to love that mug. And in Callaway, the Big Bertha old school one was so good. And then there was a company, I don't know if you guys remember them. They're out of Korea or Japan. I think they're Japan, called 14. I used to have their driver, that stuff. I went through drivers every year. Then I went to Ping, then went back, and then I went to that, then went to this. I love golf, dude. Yeah, the Louisiana Slugger blades. I bet the sweet spot on those are like just tiny. What happened to your YouTube account? Did you get banned or what? We have to hit. Oh, I love Village Greens. Oh, go ask Ron. Shane, if you ever go to Village Greens, ask Ron. When I was doing long drive, I was not allowed to hit my driver on the range because I would hit the back of the nine. Or you remember when you went to the back of the hole where the pond was? My driver will almost reach that hole. Podcast starting tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. No, I don't think I could hit 300 yards now. I'd probably hit like 270, 260. Back in the day, though, when I competed in long drive, I was sponsored by Geek Golf and Whistling Andes. Now I probably swing like 105, 110. Back in the day when I was training, like I still have all the training stuff at home. I know how to get fast, but I'm too fat for that. Like, I'll hurt myself. I can't hit a 235. No, Nate, I can't. I can't hit a 235 anymore. You're right. I play from the ladies' tees with your mom, Nate. Oh, congrats on the carnivore stuff. That's hard. 372 is wild. That's long. I got to see people at like the Billings long drive competition. Like, I've never seen golf balls go so high and so far in my life. Stuff is nuts. I love, honestly, OCD. He's hilarious. I've seen people come in from like Kansas. Those people from Kansas, bro. I don't know what they're eating. They hit hard. One drive. I appreciate you, man. Thanks to the cart path. No, I'm smoking a what is it called? A brick house from CJ Newman. I love cigars, man. That's one of my things that I just really enjoy. Yeah, brick house is one of my favorite all days. Like, I smoke that. There's another cigar that I love called Omelek. Have you ever had that? It's very dark, but it tastes super good. Eva. I don't know who's that. Yeah, I smoked. I don't know if this was Churchill's. This one between the Churchill and Robusto. Eddie uses Kirkland golf balls and towels. Dude, Kirkland golf balls are pretty good. They got a lot of spin. It is a contact sport. A Conway, you have to hit the ball, but it gets pretty hard. John Daly's a GOAT. I don't care what anyone says. That man to this day is one of the greatest golfers I've ever seen in my life. He has no care. He plays barefooted and he hits the ball straight. Who's Steve Davis? Yeah, dude, he's so good. I think John Daly is so good, man. I mean, he is what golf. It's like when you wake up in the morning with your buddies. He's like what you feel like one of those guys are. Just worked a long day. We're Americana. Has some Bud Light, just pounding it, shotguns it, tees it up, hits it, gets in the car and rides. Freddie Couples. I used to like watching Payne Stewart too back in the day. He had such a beautiful swing. Gary was one of those that I used to like. I really enjoyed. I grew up in an era of like Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Vijay Singh, uh, Anthony. What was his name? Forgot his first name. Anthony Kim. He was so good, bro. I don't know why he quit. And then we had when Royer came out, and then man, it was just a good time. Golf back in the day was so good. Now we got Bryson. That guy just eclipses. Bryson makes golf courses look small. He's actually very fun to watch. He not only does he hit far, he's super straight, and the accuracy that guy has is pretty nuts. Greg Norman gets on your nerves, or Mickelson. I like Mickelson, dude. He's different. Eagles versus 49ers. Eagles are going to win that game for sure. Bryson is just different. He's built different. I still think Tiger Woods is one of the greatest golfers of all time, but you got Sam Snead, you have Ben Hogan, you have what's my guy's name? Arnold Palmer. All those are great. They're all great. Active 2.0 Ryobi. I'm going to go with the active. For the money, probably Ryobi. Now that I'm thinking about it, because you can buy all the accessories for the same cost as the active. Sugar Shane Mosley. Yeah, Norman just went too hard. He was very risky. Whatever happened to Bubba Watson? That guy was a GOAT. Jack Nicklaus is the greatest of all time as well. The best ball striker, in my opinion, though, is Sam Snead. And there's this guy, what's his name? Newman. He was no, what was his name? I mean, the way he hit was weird, but he was nuts. Who's that one guy, the big dude? They called him Easy E. The way he swung the ball was so. He was like 6'4", and he swung it was so elegant when he swung. Yeah, Bubba, I don't know what happened. He was so good. I seen Bubba hit a driver off the deck in Hawaii. Driver to hit on the green, and that was like 680 yards. Driver got on the green. That was nuts. Mo Norman. Yes, Mo Norman. What a GOAT. If you guys don't know who Mo Norman is, like his swing is so polarizing, but his ball striking was nuts. Ernie Els, yeah. Easy E. Man, that's crazy, Paul. Yeah, Angel Carrera was so good. Paul McCartney. Does he play? Shooter Gavin. Norman Wisdom, who's that? One of my dreams, right, a long time ago, when I was super into golf. Like I used to breathe it. That's all I care about, because in Montana, that's all I could do. But you only had a short window to play in Montana until the winter hit. I wanted to see Butch Harmon, and I wanted him to teach me how to do the short game like Tiger Woods. See you, George. Sorry. Mike, what's up? He lives down the road from me. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Where does he live? Where does he live? See you, bro. 32nd Street? In Pocatello, bro? 32nd Street in Pocatello? I didn't live in Billings. I used to drive to Billings from Kalispell for long drive competitions. That's the only place that had it. So you would have to qualify for Mesquite and Billings. Yeah, there's time. In Pocatello, 32nd Street. Bro, I don't know where that's at. Like, I don't drive around here. I only know, like, how to get to Ota to see what they got for colognes, and then how to get beef and broccoli from the Chinese place. Montana is way too expensive. Way too expensive. Kalispell was, I don't know how people could live there without owning some type of business that brings in revenue. Montana is, like, probably one of the most expensive towns to live in, or Kalispell in general. Frank O. I would love to live, I don't know. I'm thinking about moving this year. I went to Whitefish one time, and I hated everybody there. Everybody drove a Subaru, and they're rude. Like, I'm like, how are you so different? We live like 5 minutes away from each other. I haven't announced it yet, but I am moving this year, potentially. Yeah, Shane knows my struggle. He still lives there. Probably move to Iowa. If I'm being honest. Yeah, see, Shane, it's nuts. I lived on Jackson Peak Drive. You remember when that area was being made? And it was real expensive. Yeah, it's weird. Like, people live 10 minutes away. It's nuts. TPS, maybe. We're looking at new formulas for our sealant. Um, but does the market really want TPS, or do they want to make it their own? Can't afford the EU either. And I like guns too much. I need a place where I could just walk around with my pistol. Taxes. And Iowa's beautiful. College town. Good schools. Less crime. You get big city vibes, still like the small type of vibe. I think the guns inside. I carry a M&P 380 in the car, and on my person when I go to church, I carry a 9. My wife carries a 380p, and then we got like shotguns in like two corners of the house. But I came from the city, so I'm real paranoid. KC, I want to go to KC. Is it true that the KC barbecue's wild? Water guns in the EU? In Florida, I used to live in Florida. I've been to Florida already. I don't think I ever moved back. Whoa, did the camera stop? Oh, the camera stopped. Can't see nothing. Below your... Hey, did the camera stop working? What happened here? He said old people and criminals. That's hilarious. You can see that's good. I can't see it on my end, which is fine. St. Louis barbecue. The best person. The best barbecue I ever had was Ulysses. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Ulysses drove up when Yum was here. He gave us pork butt and something else. It was the nuttiest barbecue I ever had in my life. Nuttiest barbecue I ever had in my life. Wife carries a 9. I carry a 9. That's concealed out everything from I just, we live in weird times, my friends. Weird times. Afternoon, everyone. Alex, Rico, I'm gonna have to take you up on that barbecue. Is it that good? Is it good? Good, like scale it 1 to 10 for me. And what is KC known for in the barbecue world? Is it like, I know Myron Nixon, Georgia? He's known for his brisket. What's KC known for? 10. We're gonna have to come visit. Tell Jamie we're going to KC. Yeah. So I started this live to ask you guys how you feel if I started a podcast on my channel called What Now, and just people bringing on who have overcome like troubles in their life and detailing and addictions and what they're doing to stay and help the community that way. We'll see. Tomorrow's the first episode. If it doesn't go good, probably end it, but I'm all about testing the water. No, Jamie's not moving nowhere. He owns a cul-de-sac with his family. His whole family, and the cul-de-sac is like one big cul-de-sac of people. Do you think Texas barbecue is better than KC? What about Georgia barbecue? You guys sleeping on Georgia? I can't live in Chicago. I'll end up going to jail. People in Chicago are too wild for me, bro. People in Chicago are too... They're too... When I saw that lady hit the stewardess on the plane and it made my plane get delayed where I almost missed my daughter's birthday, at that point in time, I said, this place is not for me. Tennessee has better barbecue. See, okay, now the whole world is like divided in barbecue. We should do a Thor tour and go barbecue running. New burnt ends sounds so wild right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie, burnt ends sound nuts. Oh, I know, bro. I seen a stewardess get hit on the plane by a person from Chicago, and then a dude started hitting the lady, and there was this big black guy in front of me in first class that came up, yoked the dude until they had to turn the plane around. We're in the middle of about to take off. They stopped, had to turn the plane around. Cops had to come in. I hated leaving the Chicago airport. It's terrible. Ulysses barbecues is nuts. No, I wish, Shane. Is it real beef? Because I don't want to do this. I want to do this nasty deer meat moose trash. I hate. This was one dude who said you can never tell it's deer meat. He made me like this deer meat spaghetti or moose spaghetti. I was like, I could definitely tell this is not beef. It has a taste to it that's just rank. I'm gonna have to try it. Chicago, the only thing that had Chicago that blew my mind was the Asian wing place. That place was nuts. Chicago just makes me want to act like I'm living in Carlito's way. Alex, why you coming at me sideways, bro? Frying wing is nuts. I already lived in Miami. I've been in Miami a long time. I used to go to Fritanga. I used to go to Fritanga and Fountain Blue. I lived on by H Street by it was Coral Gables. Preferred Medical Plan is where I used to work. That's gross. Colin, you like that Pittsburgh steak, huh? One flip. I don't burn it. Alex, if I made you a steak, you're like, that's actually pretty good. My steak cooking skills are another level. That's one thing you can take to the bank. My cooking skills are just refined. Pure cinema. The way me and the girl act is just nuts. Live again, Keith. No, it's people who do blue steaks. What are your thoughts on that blue steak life? Sawed off your elbow. Yeah, I'm pretty good with the knife. But you asked for a medium rare, I got you. Perfect. 2.5 minutes each side, 400 degrees on the grill. I got you. Preferred Medical still there? They used to have me speak Spanish for free. Hola, gracias por llamar. Preferred Medical Plan, ¿cómo te puedo ayudar? Señor, dame tu número de póliza, por favor. No, I'm done. Done with that. This code here. Yeah, blue I don't do. Medium I got you though. You ever come visit and Jamie's here, I'll make you both steaks. It's nuts. We go get it cut at Dumont's, bring it home, and I got you. Anyway, I made this live to tell you guys I'm thinking about doing a podcast. We'll do a pilot tomorrow. It's about what's next. And the guest I got coming on, probably blow your mind who it is, has a tremendous story that he wants to share of how he went through rehab, how it messed up his detailing business, and then what he's doing to get back on the feet. And his dream is to help other people. And I felt like this would be a better way that we could give back, helping those in need. Weight loss is going good. Second week, no sugar, feel insane. I lost some weight. I hit the gym. Tomorrow's the first day of the gym back. I tried Platinum Fitness. The weight was a joke. They don't even have real weights, bro. Like, they don't have real weights. Like, explain this to me. How can you call yourself a gym if you don't have real weights? Hey, I'm praying for her, Gary. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm getting a thumbnail made, and then I'll make the live and post it. David, how's your kid, bro? Yeah, 35 pounds is a joke. I was like, my wife's like, why are you not happy? I'm like, they don't have a real squat rack. They don't have real plates. They don't have real weights. No, I don't do blue cheese. You can't get Invoke. Have you tried messaging them? They'll ship it to you. You gotta pay shipping. It's pretty expensive. And then they have that you have to pay import cost. Eagle scored, my guy. Yeah, Planet Fitness. I like it because it has a lot of like cardio machines, and that's what I need because I'm fat. Best glass coatings I've used is Classy Glassy Luminous ADS V2, I believe. Fuso coat for the glass. Uh, believe it or not, Amethyst, I think from B&B. They make a good glass coating. Ethos. I think that's all I've used. What did I use before? Owner's Pride had two ones that were like you had to mix both or dope. Yeah, Invoke is good. Have you used yours, David? I like it. How do you miss the extra point? I'm confused. Classy Glassy's back in stock, bro. I had to up the price like $2 to cover the cost of the applicator and box. So that's just life. Sorry. Oh, yeah, Kataba ceramic glass coatings nuts. There's a whole bunch, man. It did. He hit the upright. My lord, bro. What? Weird. Yeah, that were good too. I used it. It lasted the whole year too, just like they said. Diamond Pro, that is. I'm trying to get Invoke. They're waiting. There's a lot of things we gotta do, right? I have to be able. Anybody I bring in, they have to be able to sustain the volume. And like, you know what I mean, is the goal. And then I also want to pay homage to all the people that already trust us and grow their businesses, etc. Glass Plus, because Nick from Yum just messaged me, and I forgot about that too. Glass Plus is a sealant for a glass that lasts a long time, could get wet right away. We actually sold out of that like 3 times. Glass Plus is actually super easy. If you haven't used Glass Plus, the 1-2 knockout punch with that is the Yum glass cleaner. To be fair, I was telling you what's in stock. To be fair, Nick, I know you're there, Nick. You're listening to me. I got everything coming next order. They got 18 pallets. I mean, this order we did is substantial, and now I'm placing another order to have it ready to go, so we're never sold out of Yum stuff. To make sure you guys get what you need. Classy Glassy's live. It's on. It's up and running. And Lightning's back in stock. Yeah, Yum's everything smells good. I think the one thing that doesn't have a smell to it is undressed, but I could be wrong. The Yum order, I have to ask Nick. They picked it up. It takes about the way Nick is shipping stuff is pretty quick. So it's like 20 days for the port, 4 days to clear. So 24 days it already shipped. So probably like another 17 days will be here. I'm hoping by the end of January, which is perfect because we're getting into that spring type of vibe. And then it all should be here. Yeah, I don't have a cafecito. I want it by loan. The wash pads on that order, I think. I think I order all of it. Luminous should be here next couple weeks. Nemesis 128-1 for a nice quick detailer. It's not gonna last a long time. If you want something that's a true detailer, I would use yeah, you can use Nemesis, you'd be fine. But you can also use Eco Wash and other things. Becca, hello. See you, bud. Take care of the unpolished detailer. Is the order trackable? I don't know how to track orders from overseas. I just trust. You got Cuban coffee? What do you have? Send me some. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down for some Cuban coffee. Anyway, we're going on a podcast tomorrow. It's going to be about what next. You'll see who the guest is. It's a powerful story, I think, that would help the industry, help people who are scared to speak up, to find out how other people who are struggling are doing it. And that's the dream of that podcast. Yeah, whatever coffee you think I need, send it. Send it. I'm in. 17 days. I'm assuming it'll be here. What time is 8 p.m. tomorrow? Central Eastern time is when we're going live. The name of the podcast, I'm playing around with the name, is going to be What's Next. I'm going to have different guests who have gone through life-changing events that have pushed through it, hopefully help other people. I drink all kinds of coffee, just black. I drink coffee black. That's it. I don't do creamer. I don't do sugar. Never have. Coffee black is my jam. I appreciate that, bro. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to get your thoughts on the new podcast. Appreciate everyone. We'll go live tomorrow. It'll be for the first series of that episode. Hopefully it touches lives. If you think it's stupid, just let me know. But I'm going to test the waters a bit. Think black and white. Bev will share herself. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Have a good day. It's on EC Details, not on Thor. It'll be on my channel. You'll see it. I'll put it up and running. And it'll be a live podcast at the studio. And when you see who it is, I think you're going to both appreciate it and be shocked. Farting on the drum. Anyway, you guys have a good weekend. Love you all, man. Appreciate you. See ya.